Hi, I'm Blake. This is my friend Adam, and we're just doing a little interview about the Salvia drug. And so I would just like you to tell me about an experience that you had on this.
Well, so when you first actually are smoking the salvia, you're supposed to hold it into your lungs for like 15 seconds, and when you're counting, when you get to like 10 seconds, like you just like go into another world. And like for me, like when I blew out the smoke, I was sitting next to a friend, and I was sitting on a couch, like much like this one, and all just out of nowhere, I like felt like I was being fused together with the couch, like sinking into the couch, and then I felt like I was being fused with my friend. And then there was like this music that was being played in the background, and then every time I would like hear music or do anything, I would just like see that music video or hear that music like in the back of my head. And then like I don't know, for some reason it just like grounds me, like when I smoke it, I just feel like I need to like fall down and like be one with the earth. I don't know if that makes sense.
That's interesting.
But yeah.
How easy was it for you to get this?
Oh, it's actually way too easy. You can literally walk into any smoke shop and just buy it. It's legal, and it's like I think it's $40 for like a good potency of it. Well, I wouldn't say good, but
All right. One last question is, do you think it should be legal, or like, do you think it has bad effects?
oh no way! It should definitely be illegal. Definitely.
Can you tell me more?
I just feel like if you were doing certain actions on a salvia, I don't feel like salvia itself could kill you, but let's say you were driving and you were smoking salvia, you'll definitely
Can't
die.
function
Like, yeah.
really. Yeah.
You won't be able to drive. Like you'll be swerving. Like probably become one with the steering wheel and then try and fly or something. I don't know. But
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
yeah, thank you.
I'm here with my friend Chris, and he's going to tell me an experience that he had about being on the drug Salvia.
Okay, well, the first time I ever sampled salvia, you have to, obviously burn it and then hold it in for about 10 to 15 seconds. When I did this, I just completely just blacked out. I didn't even know I was existent, if that makes sense. I didn't even know I was a person. And then I kind of like sort of got snippets, like frames of reality. And then finally, as I regained consciousness, I was on my way down face first onto the floor. I just completely collapsed. I was trying to get up, but I couldn't move my arms. I was kind of like wiggling, squirming around as if I was having a seizure.
It's crazy.
It's pretty intense, but I forgot how to speak English, and I also know how to speak Spanish. I forgot to speak all languages. I was actually speaking in a form of tongues. I was going like I was trying to communicate, but my brain was just so caught up in the drug that I couldn't even function. And then I sat up, and then finally that's when the effects fully hit me. I believed it was as if I was an inanimate object. I felt like I was a banner, like a school banner, with lettering. I actually believed I was a banner, and each wave of the banner, like as it flows in the wind, each individual ripple was one of my thoughts. And then once it reached the corner of the banner is when that thought ended, and then the new thought began. It's a very dangerous, hallucinogenic, and I don't advise anybody to sample that drug.
So you think it's dangerous, but you know it's legal, right? You got it from like a smoke shop or something.
Oh yeah. I literally walked down the street and I purchased the salvia. The guy didn't ID me. He didn't even make much eye contact with me. He was just like, "Here you go," and I was like, "All right, well, it can't be this bad." And I was sorely mistaken.
So you don't think it should be legal? Could you explain why you don't think it should be legal exactly? Like what's dangerous about it?
Yeah, I don't believe it should be legal because you forget how to pretty much function as a human being. You can forget how to swallow, breathe, like in my experience, even stand up or even sit. I couldn't speak. I mean, imagine if you were to operate machinery, or not even that, just be in possession of a weapon or anything
Like
easily available
yeah.
to most people.
like driving in
Or driving
yeah.
and then being high on salvia. No, it's bad news, definitely. I strongly suggest, the state or the country, making it illegal, because it's horrible, honestly.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate your time, Chris.
Oh, thank you.
you.